Turkey, Texas, situated in the southwestern part of Hall County, can be found on your drive down Texas Highway 70 and Texas Highway 86. Childhood home of Bob Wills, king of Western Swing, and home to the fabulous Bob Wills Day Festival. Turkey keeps the art of Western Swing alive and well for Texans everywhere. This quiet little Texas town gets bustling and busy in late April every year as fans, friends, and barbecue cooks from across the country descend on Turkey, Texas for family fun, great barbecue, fabulous music, and festivities. So be sure to make a note and plan a stop on your next drive across Texas. You definitely don't want to miss this Texas gem.
Hey y'all, I'm Pat Waters. Welcome to Drive Across Texas. Hey, I'm super excited on this edition here. Today we're in the hometown of Bob Wills, the king of Western Swing. We're at Hotel Turkey in Turkey, Texas with the owner, Miss Tina Carson. Tina, how are you?
Great, Pat.
Thank you so much for having us. I know y'all are really busy and humping. I was talking to your husband, Pat, off air, and y'all are getting ready for Bob Wills Day next week, right?
Yes, sir. It's one of the busiest weeks
That's
that we
awesome.
have all year.
That's going to be fun. The people come from all over the world?
They come from all over the world. In fact, we have several people from Europe that come every year.
Man, that is phenomenal, man. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to catch that one of these days. If I didn't play so much myself, maybe I'll do it when I get older.
That's right.
Will
Take a
you
break.
keep me a room?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you what, do the viewers a favor and tell them about this hotel that you own that was built in 1927.
Well, as you said, it was built in 1927, and it has not had many owners considering how long it's been in operation. It has never closed, supposedly, so it's one of the longest continuously operating hotels in Texas. Maybe the longest continuously operating hotel in the Panhandle. And I'm not sure that sometime it shouldn't have closed, but it didn't, so we hear. And so we've owned it about 3.5 years, and we've spent a little time and efforts trying to update things and get it a little more modern and a little more desirable to come to. The guy we bought it from was a local rancher here in town, and he really did not want to see it close, and so he basically kept it alive, and we're fortunate that he did, so that we were able to buy it and put a little more life into it.
Well, that's great. I know it's got to be a labor of love, right?
It is, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. How many rooms do you have at the facility?
We have 14 rooms. We have 2 downstairs, and then we have 12 upstairs. I think originally, based on what we can tell from the doors and from the numbers that have been kept intact, there were 21 rooms originally. Of course, we have repurposed some of the rooms for restaurant use and storage use.
That leads me to my next question. I know you've got the hotel here, and obviously business has been well for you guys, the way that y'all are updating and remodeling things, and it looks very awesome. It really does. So y'all have been able to actually put in a restaurant and also have live music.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
Yes, it's operated as a bed and breakfast for quite a while. I'm not sure how long, but when we bought it, it was operating as a bed and breakfast. So we continued that, and we do offer breakfast with the rooms, and so we have breakfast 7 days a week. And then my husband and I just love live music. So when we very first opened, we decided to have the restaurant on the weekends, and we thought, let's have some music to kick it off. So our friend Jason Roberts came and played, and after that, we were like, well, let's have it again next weekend. Well, let's have it again, and that just grew into a every weekend occurrence. And so every Friday and Saturday we have live music, either on the front porch or the back patio, and serve dinner.
And it fills up, doesn't it?
It usually does.
That's good. Now I got a question. I know Jason. Has he learned how to play fiddle yet?
Well, he's pretty good.
Getting better?
Yeah, he's getting better.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I was talking to your husband Pat off the air. He actually took over the Playboys, the Texas Playboys.
Yes, he did. Yeah, they're doing an amazing job. We got to see them last month in Tulsa.
Cain's Ballroom?
Yes.
That's awesome. You know, that Cain's Ballroom, just a kind of historical note, there's only a few of them left in the country. They've got one of those floating dance floors. They actually got one in Paducah also.
Really?
And those are, I don't know if you know what a floating dance floor is, but basically underneath the dance floor is got sand cushion. So when you move, it kind of floats. That's used to in all the dance halls. That's what they had.
I didn't know that.
But they've all went away. But yeah, Jason Roberts is definitely.
Yeah, he was pretty good to have as an opener.
Yeah, I guarantee you. You know, and I know another guy that sings that would probably come up here on a Friday night and give y'all some live music. We'll get off air, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it. So let me ask you another question. You know, I'm kind of curious about y'all's menu on your weekend. What kind of food do y'all serve? Is it comfort food or is it?
A little of comfort food. We definitely have chicken fried steaks and cheeseburgers, and a lot of people rave about them. Friday we have a fish special. It's carried on through time. And then our most popular night is Saturday night, and we have steak night. And we serve steaks, ribeyes every Saturday night, and we cook them ourselves and season them, and they're very popular and very good.
Let me ask you a question. I know that you're originally from Turkey, Texas, and I was talking to your husband off air that y'all actually have a cattle operation out here on 9,000 acres out here. So is that y'all's cattle that y'all serve here, the beef?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. We actually buy our meat from Raider Red Meats in Lubbock at Texas
Awesome.
Tech, and we sourced around, and they've been the best by far.
That is
very
great.
consistent.
That's great.
Very
So
good.
you being originally from Turkey, Texas, and now you own this establishment. First and foremost, y'all are doing a phenomenal job. This is really, it's like stepping into a bygone era in Texas, and y'all really captivated what it was like to be in Texas in probably the 20s and 30s, and I commend you on that. So when somebody comes into Turkey, Texas, and they stay at Hotel Turkey, what experience do you want them to leave with?
I want them to mostly feel relaxed. And you know, a lot of times people ask us, what is there to do there? Well, part of the draw, part of the point of coming to Turkey, Texas, is that there's not that much to do here. And really that is one of the things that people enjoy the most. Sometimes people don't get phone service, and then they love it. Even if you do, it's relaxing, it is a step back in time, but you know, you can find things to do. Of course, we have music on the weekends. Caprock Canyon State Park is 10 miles away, and it's a fabulous visit. But our biggest compliment is when people come and relax, spend time together, and have the best time they've had.
That's great. That's great. Well, Tina, I tell you what, I know you're busy getting ready for Bob Wills Day, and I appreciate it. The Drive Across Texas team appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to visit with us. You have a remarkable place here.
Thank you. We're excited that y'all found us and came to
Absolutely.
visit.
Folks, I'm telling you, man, if you ever get to West Texas, you have to stop by Turkey, Texas, the home of Bob Wills, the king of Western swing. Stop in here to Hotel Turkey and talk to Tina or her husband, Pat. They'll give you the nickel tour, and I promise you, man, you'll feel like you're in 1930s Texas. It'll be an opportunity for you to relax and have a great time with your significant other. So be sure to put that on your drive across Texas as a destination. And y'all remember, that baby's coming from a Texan. Adios.
Drive across Texas.